Hi, Steve. It's me, Jennifer, the witch. As you can see, I'm wearing my witch's hat because today I'm going to watch your story time video. You've read the story of Room on the Broom. I did that story time video. Me wearing this hat. I have the story up right here. I can't wait for you to read this story. For you to read the story right here. Here it is. Watch.
Hey guys, welcome back to Story Time with me. This Halloween story now. I'm going to tell you a Halloween story called Room on the Broom. See, there goes the witch and the cat flying in the sky on a broom. And yes, my sister Jennifer Manning has this book too. So, this story is a to my sister Jennifer, since she has this book too. So, here we go. Room on the Broom. See, there's the witch and the cat. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black, and long ginger hair and a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as he sat on a broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. Oh, now that is windy. Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Where could the witch's hat be? Then, out of the bushes on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with a hat in his jaws. The dog has the witch's hat. Dropped it politely and eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down her head. Ruff, ruff, I'm a dog, as clean as can be. Is there room on a broom for a dog like me? Ruff, ruff. Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Look, there goes the witch, the cat, and the dog, flying in the sky on a broom. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat. But away blew the bow from her braid, just like that. Oh, and it both flew away. Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Where could the witch's bow be? Then, out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped the green bird with a bow in her beak. Oh, the bird had the witch's bow. She dropped it politely and bent her head low. Hold on, I have an idea. Then said, as the witch tied a braid in the bow, tweet, tweet, I'm a bird as green as can be. Is there room on a broom for a bird like me? Tweet, tweet. Yes, cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Look, there's the witch, the cat, the dog, and the bird, flying up high in the sky on her broom. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot from the sky and back up beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Now, where could the witch's wand be? Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, the dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. The frog has her wand! Dropped it politely and sat with a croak. The witch dried the wand on the fold of her cloak. Ribbit, ribbit, on a frog, as clear as can be. Is there room in a broom for a frog like me? Ribbit. Yes, said the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy and... What's going to happen? Look, there's the witch, the bird, the cat, dog, and frog flying to the sky on her broom. But I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh, look at her broom. The broom snapped it too. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went, tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Ah! A dragon! Roar! I am a dragon, as mean as can be, and with French fries taste delicious to me. No! Cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. A fire-breathing dragon! Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. Uh-oh, who would help the witch? The dragon drew near with a grin in his eyes and said, just this once, I'll help witch without fries. Wonder what it means. But just as he planned to begin on this feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It has 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl, and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, "Buzz off! That's my witch!" The dragon drew back and it started to shake. "Ooh, I'm sorry," he sputtered. "I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly." And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh, thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. Oh, that was close. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone. Throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. Whoa! Cool. Oh, look inside the witch's cauldron. It's filled with lots of stuff. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she might have smelled. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! Then out rose. What's going to happen? A truly magnificent broom! Wow! Let's see, it's for the witch, and the cat, and the dog. A nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Yes! Cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. It's here to come. Flying the sky on her broom. The end.
So yeah, that was me listening to you read the story Room on the Broom, and I have that book as well. If you never checked out my story time video, that one, make sure you check that one out as well. So until then, bye, Steve.